Divine Risings Collective Soul Family. Happy day to you all. Yes, thank you for loving and liking and supporting my content. I love you all and I support you all and I appreciate you all, okay? We got that heavy energy in the collective today of that irritated energy, that pissed off energy, that rage energy, that hurt energy. And I feel like there is somebody that's around you that's adding fuel to that fire instead of cooling it down with some water or some ice or blowing some air on it. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Right now, you need to give this person space, time, healing. Fall back off of them because all you're doing is closing them in, right? And not just that, I feel like the person that's around you is being very selfish and is making this situation all about me. Is they got that me energy when right now is not the time for that type of energy. So if you got that me energy around somebody who is irritated, who is pissed off, who is hurt, I suggest you get out the way. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because like I said, all you're doing is adding fuel to that fire. And when you add fuel to the fire, all you do is ignite it. And there's an explosion. So this person is like one more word away from exploding on your ass. So I suggest you stay up out of their energy. Pull yourself back and stop making this thing all about you. Because it is not about you right now. Okay? And if you don't listen to spiritual healing, to spiritual advice from the Most High Divine Creator, you will face karma. Instant karma of what comes around goes around. So if you adding fuel to this person's fire, understand that your fuel added to your fire will be 1,000 times worse than what you think you're doing to this person, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You're trying to be helpful, but at the same time, you're doing too much, okay? And you're doing too much that involves you a lot. Okay? You need to be more supportive. You need to shut your mouth a little bit and let this person vent and let this person talk about what's going on, what's bothering them, what needs to be done, in other words. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Now is the time to unite, to bring that shit together. Do you hear me? It's time to put your pride down, put that shit away to the side or whatever you need to do. How are you allowing your pride to override the love that you have for someone? Because you got to withhold a reputation. Because you got to keep up with a lie and things like that. Do you understand that you are wasting time with your pride? That you are wasting time with your ego? Do you understand that the next second does not belong to you? This is why you asked for it. And this is why you send gratitude to say thank you for even giving me the next second. A lot of you need to humble yourselves. You really do need to humble yourself. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You think you got a whole life to live, huh? Not everybody does. And sometimes life get ended unexpectedly as well. So why are you holding a grudge? Why you have a problem with this person again? And listen to the problems that you have. You guys have really little teeny weeny inkling problems. Oh, because you looked at me wrong. Oh, because somebody said you was talking about me. Oh, because I thought that your reading was talking about me. Are you serious? So this is why you got an attitude with somebody? This is why you don't like them? This is why you wish they died and things like that? Are you serious? How pathetic. How petty. Some of you really need to grow the fuck up. Some of you really do need to act your age instead of your shoe size. Yes. It doesn't look good on you at all. It really doesn't. It's time for you to grow up on some real shit. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. People are losing their mothers, their fathers. They're children. And you have a grudge? You have a problem? Wow. And if you pay attention to your grudge and your problem, it's so simple. It's so fucking simple that it doesn't make sense for you to hold on to it as long as you are. Because you want somebody to break the cycle and speak to you first? Wow. When are you going to be the bigger person? When I don't like to say you because I don't want nobody to think yeah, well, you think what you want to think because I'm talking to exactly who needs to hear what I am saying. You hear those doors opening and opportunities and things for you and footsteps walking and things like that. Pay attention to those things. They all mean something, okay? Because you're about to walk yourself right into a brick wall. And you're about to walk yourself into that brick wall because of how you are and what you are doing out here in this world. Look how you treat the people around you. Pay attention to all of that. When you out here lying on somebody, when you out here trying to make somebody look bad, when you out here playing with somebody's heart and things like that, don't you understand that all falls back on you? Do you remember how you treated that person who was showing you all the love in the world, who was so nice to you, who bigged you up, who treated you like a king or a queen? You remember what you did to them? Now, that person who you like, that person whom you are chasing, they're going to do you the same way. See, this is why it's important you do people the way you want to be done. Because if you don't, when karma gets to you, it's a whole nother ball game. It is a whole nother story. And then 9 times out of 10, you won't be able to handle her. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. This is why it's very important to do people the way that you want to be done. So when that one comes around, you got them. Instead of them getting you. Sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Back off of this person. The Most High Divine Creator, your soul team is not playing with you. Right now is the time to leave them alone, okay? I don't care if you are trying to show them the most love that you have. Right now, they don't want your love. Some of them don't even want your support right now because this is how angry and pissed off and hurt that they are. It might look like they need and want somebody around them, but I'm telling you now, they don't. Leave them alone and give them the space that they need. The space, the time that they need to do what they need to do. If you don't, the Most High Divine Creator and their entire spirit team is going to show you some spiritual hands that you are not ready to feel. Okay? Leave them alone. Love and light. Namaste. Happy, happy day.